So here we are removing popcorn ceiling from obviously the ceiling. And what we do first is we have a pump sprayer right here. You put hot water, as hot as you can get, into the pump sprayer, spray it onto the ceiling. I'll show you guys in a second. And you let it sit in. You do it areas at a time. So maybe 5 wide by, I don't know, 15 length. And what you do is you just, hot water as hot as you can stand it. I got this scraper on eBay. It worked out pretty well. However, it's extremely heavy, but you can see it did do the job. And so if you're a little guy, which I'm not, and you got quite a bit of ceiling to do, you may want to resort to a handheld as opposed to doing this. I have a bad back, so after a while it starts to have an impact on me. So here's a regular, just a household pump sprayer, nothing special, 10 bucks at the hardware store. Hottest water you can get, pump it in here, and you just, here's the popcorn, you just spray away. Now I'm going to demonstrate and come back with this little strip right here that I'm spraying. I'm running out of water. But I'm going to saturate this almost, but not to the point where the paper starts peeling off the back. And a very critical thing that you need to know when you're scraping off the ceiling, off from the, let's rewind. When you're scraping the popcorn off the ceiling is to have a significant angle on your scraper. Because if you go into it, and I'll show you guys. So this is an area that I just wet right here. If you want to zoom in here. So this has been untouched. However, it is treated with water to soften it up. Don't go in like this because you will dig in and make gouges. Then you'll have to spend a lot of time taping and stuff like that to cover up the holes. I want you to grab your scraper, almost flush to the ceiling, just so you get your finger behind it, and then just dig in, and it comes right off. It truly is that easy, guys. And sheetrocker and taper will charge you very, very big money to do this. It does make a mess. You do need to clear out the room. If you have flooring down, I suggest you guys use maybe some plastic, tape it off, so at the end of the job, you can just get everything, as you can see, it made a mess. Get the plastic and just ball it up and throw it right in the garbage pail. But I'm going to just use my scraper to just pull this all together and sweep it up because we're working on a concrete floor here, so it really doesn't matter if I make a mess. But in homes that are actually finished, put down the plastic. But as you can see, I mean, it just literally peels right off. And then you want to zoom in, and you may have to do this a couple of times. I don't mean in a couple of different processes in a couple of different days. If you still feel like this here is very clean right here, okay? But this here still has a little texture on it. So what I'm going to do is you're just going to repeat step number 1 by spraying it again, coming back to it. I'll show you guys. So some of you guys, you doubt yourself, but you shouldn't, because it truly is that simple. I already pumped this up, so that much. There we go. So you wet it again, okay? And that little bit of roughness right here, we're going to take right out. Wear a mask. When I don't wear a mask, the stuff just, it's not hazardous, but you don't want to breathe it in. So definitely wear a mask. You don't need a respirator, just a dust mask is fine. So now this is, see how it comes right off, guys? Now it's perfectly smooth. Now let it dry, depending upon your location, overnight, whatever, or maybe just a few hours, put a fan on it. If it seems dry to you, it's ready for priming. It's just very dated look, and if you get the popcorn off the ceiling, it would just add that extra kick to your ceiling. And if you want to trim it out with crown molding, it would add that much more flavor to it. But that's it, guys. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Pump sprayer, scraper, 6-inch wide. Don't forget, most importantly, very, very, very deep angle, almost flush to the ceiling, so you don't gouge it. Pump sprayer, hot water, scraper, a ladder, probably safety glasses, dust mask, and you're on your way. Some plastic for the floor. And you guys are on your way. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, we'll be back soon with another project, I'm sure.